How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical, this is Biotech, let's get to it. So, we've got a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things to do and a lot of plans to do this episode. So, as you can all see, we've got a lot of bionic parts in the stockpile. So, being able to get a medical bay in which way you can sort that would be great. We have got a prisoner at the minute that has 2 relationships and a rival in our colony, I believe. Craigski's the rival, Lou's the friend, and one of them's a son, I can't remember. So, the other thing that we have to talk about is our beastie tunneler is coming through here.
Hot damn!
Is the way we're like long range scanning. So, currently, the way we're long range scanning is obviously we scan long range. I know, it's rocket science. We transport pod over there and we use the horses to come back. Now, what you party people are telling me is we can actually send the resources over there to build these to come back. However, we're not super resource rich at the moment, and I don't think we can be like that blasé about spending that sort of resources, so we do need to be a little bit careful. I would like 3 layers of this because these bugs are going to get hella aggro. We've probably let this get a little bit too out of control, so we're going to have to burn them quite hot. But that's fine, we'll get that sorted. I would like most of the bugs to go to sleep before we do that, though. And I think this is the only problem with the bug box. We should have put more. So the roof collapsed, which I don't normally like, because it's just resources getting wasted that we can obviously spend. There are some components down here. We are struggling a little bit for components, but considering we have our tunneler... Right, so there's a gap there. Let's mine that, because that opens out something. The murderous... tortoises. Archite capsule. Small capsule. These devices are capable of physical and psychic feats. This capsule is useless by itself, but it can be spent at a gene assembler to create a new arch-powered... You had me at new. You had me at new, you cheeky devil! In 3 hours. Yeah, accept that. Yes, we cannot. Yeah, we shouldn't have accepted that. That's fine, because we can't actually shut ourselves off from them. The funny thing is they would actually end us. Which is humorous on so many levels that we would die to tortoises. Okay, allow all that, because we are now transhumanists. What we would probably then like, because what I do like to do is be beside the seaside.
Hot damn!
Right, remove roof area because this game does like to build a roof. Okay. And then this bit here, we will have a roof here. I would just like some sandstone doors. And then, so if we have Manhunter, we can just shut the doors. I'm hoping the constructors will get onto that straight away because the quest will be accepted in 3 hours. It looks like we should be okay. So I'm going to prioritise this, but I do want to get rid of the... Accepted 2 hours ago. We are going to need some help for this. So let's go all hands on deck. So that's Lou, Foxnox... and Craigsley, Lou, Foxnox, Craigsley. Right, I'm not looking at the quest. Here they come. Luckily they are tortoises, so it will take them a while to get down. But they will get down here quicker than you realise. Oh, they're going to get down here slower than you realise. But we need this built. Otherwise they will overwhelm us. Okay, that is getting sorted. Where are the tortoises? They're down here. We probably could shoot them and kill them and like sort them out that way, but we're going to need this up anyway. Come on, constructor, you can do it. We're going to need this anyway to, like, stop big man-hunting packs destroying us anyway. Man, we're so close. There we go, all done. Perfect. Hoping they don't just then attack the door and just ruin my life anyway. No. Just sit there and chill. Cool, cool, cool. So that is all sorted. We're getting a crop harvest, which is really good. You're already a part of our religion. We've just got to reduce your resistance, and you're not a bad colonist. We've got the cloth going up over there. We've got space over here for maybe cocoa trees down the line. To be fair, we'll start tree sowing resource just because we have so many resources. The bugs are currently mostly asleep, so we will start to burn them out now. We'll have to take this a little bit careful. So allow that. I'll keep open, because if a bug does chase Chauffeur, it's going to be a little bit awkward. So allow. Right, and then Chauffeur comes down here. Down as far away as possible. Try and throw. Chauffeur hits a bug. It will auto get aggro. They will auto get aggro at a certain temperature as well. If Chauffeur hits a hive, a bug, anything, they will get aggro, so we do need to be careful. We're going to need to burn quite a lot of this just because we've been increasing the size of this room, but not actually the... Alright, now everyone's coming in here, which is actually hella awkward. Clear allowed area, area 2. Area 2, no one come down here, please. Mechs. Area 2, that's awkward. One of the lifters wasn't in the right zone. Doesn't seem to have caused us any problems. Everyone's in area 2, so they should come... Yeah, they're coming. You two, go away. Thank you. No, go away. This is why I just keep the doors shut, because you ignore the zone anyway. And then it gets like, you shouldn't be coming in here. It's not your zone. Go away. Don't allow that door, so then no one else will come through there. Right, Chauffeur's probably burning more than what we need, but we need to take this really careful, because outside, being able to burn them out like we're doing here, we'll have to send a kill squad in. The temperature is now starting to go up, 60-odd 1 degrees, and then it has got time to spread. The fire will spread on that hive, because it's about to set that on fire, which will then set the hive on fire. And then constant aggro. So we need to make sure we've set enough of this on fire that it's going to like really like go to a furnace as quickly as possible. Okay, with that done, I think we're done with you now, Chauffeur. Let's let this burn, because these doors being open won't help. Whoops, I didn't mean to not allow them doors. That won't let me click on them. I've embarrassed myself. Not for the first time. And I'm just disallowing these doors because I don't trust our colonists, because they ignore my zones all the time. Right, close. Right, there we go. Very successful. 110 degrees. Click on a bug. Currently not getting heat stroke, but we've set most of our wood on fire. In a blaze of glory. I just wanted to set it all up ablaze as quickly as possible. Right, let's go speed 3. Is there anything else that we need to set up currently? Lou's just chilling. No, I feel like we're okay. We just need to wait for them manhunters to go, which isn't too much of a problem. And then research. We're doing tree sowing, because we'll go into cocoa. Because all the mechs are doing our growing. Normally I wouldn't bother, because... Right, there we go, there we go. Now they're being superheated, and you can see the glow of the area. So if we go the health, minor heat stroke, but that's going to fly out. They're even getting burn damage. Yeah, we probably set it fire a little bit too much, so the resources might actually get destroyed, but I'm more nervous about them getting out into the heart of our base and being able to do some real damage. So now they're all on the floor. We'll have a little bit of insect jelly, maybe. But it is like we superheated it a little bit too much. Bit too toasty. I like my bug meat toasted in the morning, but maybe not too toasty. Yeah, we're not getting any resources out of that, but that's fine. The security of the colony is more important, and they was getting a little bit out of control for our liking, so that's absolutely fine. It's about to hit like 500 odd degrees. Yeah. I mean, it's another way to clear it. It's a little bit micromanagey, but... Right, I would like that back on, because I think we turned them all off for power issues. And we'll turn the long-range scanner. We're currently attuned to gold. However, I feel like we'll go back to Bastille for a while. And we haven't got any more gold here, have we not? It's probably because these are still turned off, so we can't actually see. And we turned all the research benches off to save power, so let's turn that back on, because we did get 3 more generators down here. We do need to keep loading these transport pods, sending it to our neighbour, because that's absolutely hilarious. What is the pollution? Okay, so this area is now all clear. So allow all this. Zones. We have got a little bit of wood available. But we will also... Alright, let's just sort this out. So the first priority is building the wall back up here. So the mechs, or sorry, so the bugs can't just mine their way out really easily. Because that would create all sorts of issues for us. There we go. Because we don't want them in the heart of our base, so the further away we can pull them, the better. Or force them to be, if that makes sense. Right, so that's all getting built. Cancel that for the time being. Cancel that, because otherwise you won't be able to build it. Because you'll get trapped, and that will just make me sad. So I want all the juicy resources. We'll also get the tunneler down onto these component section, because we've only got 9 components. We're going through them very quickly. Although a lot of that, in all honesty, was... all the sleep accelerators that we set up, which is fine. Pods arrived. So them capsules I'm more interested about, in all honesty, because that is the... Which level of research is that? That's this here, so then we can create some really, really fun stuff. So looking forward to that. Oh! The Empire came down and struck them all down. Thank you very much. It wasn't the case of us, like... not thinking we can take them out. It's the case of I don't want any downtime trying to take them out. It's how I normally think about that. I normally think about it like, what is the risk? What is the rewards? Like, us being locked into our base, is that painful? No, because we can do lots of things in our base. And that's the fun thing about mountain bases. You can just lock the door, keep them outside. You ain't got to worry. Where it's like, sometimes with Rimworld, I find you get issues when you rush an issue. It's like, we don't need to rush an issue. We've got no reason. Like, if we're locked down in our base, there's still plenty we can do. There's still plenty we can do. We need to launch... We're using a lot of components and steel at the moment. And component building isn't at its maximum. So I could make both fabrication benches focus on components. I mean, they sort of are at the moment anyway. So that's already... I will check the pollution of this place. I really want to keep doing this. Not only because I'm a bad neighbour. I mean, they hate us anyway. But I want to know what happens when this pollution level gets higher. So at the minute it's 22% and light. What happens when it gets to 100%? Or is it just going to be a case of can't pollute anymore? Which would be a little bit lame, we're not going to lie. But it'll be interesting to see either way. Okay, so we have got some tortoise meat in there. I would like to mine that bit just to see what's inside this area. Because if you look, you can see this is going to open out. It might just open out into a little bit and be no bother, but it's always interesting anyway. All this ambrosia we can harvest. Area revealed. Nothing. Okay. Are there any more areas like that? I mean, going to be a case with that tunneler. Right, we're low on components, so let's start mining for components. The constructing jobs can come off the colonists now because we don't need to rush to get anything up. Do we have... Yep, so there's still a little bit more gold here. We've got 200 odd in the stockpile, so that's not too bad. We've assigned this back to plasteel because plasteel stocks are dwindling, my lord. And more statues, just to try and keep people as happy as possible. Right, and then we need to start going around the map and trying to eat as many components. That uranium? No, it's just damaged marble. There's some more components there. Some more components there. We're a bit component poor at the minute. Trying to look for any, like... We have got lots of... That bit opens. So let's come mine that. We're setting lots of mining tasks. We need lots of resources. Let's go do it. We would also like some more wood. We need to get the wood... Or the Killbox down here sorted sooner rather than later. Because the only problem this Killbox comes under is, you know, if you get hit with too many infestations all at once, that can create an issue. There we go. So we got the wall. We're building this wall again just to create a gap between where they spawn and how quickly they can then come into our base. Because we do want to be careful with that. All things. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then we'll put some more wooden flooring down because it worked really nicely. Don't do that square there because we're going to build. I felt it worked really, really nicely, so I'll put the same amount of wood back in. I love that we have all these constructors. I also love that our colonists don't have to waste time doing any of this. That makes me the most happy. Because normally you're like, oh, this is a waste of time, Tazastical, but it's like, is it? It's just the mechs that aren't doing anything anyway. Area revealed. I will have a look in a minute. So, not really revealed much. Apart from a nice little alcove to sit in. The mechs need to be Area 1. That's why the tunneler isn't going around mining everything. Although we haven't seen any ancient dangers yet. So, I'm interested to see where our ancient dangers are. More components. We need all that hoarding and stuff, but obviously our mechs were kept inside. Some more steel over there, because still stocks are dwindling. I mean, we're just...
I am back! What it do, baby?
We're doing well, we're doing well. We're just grinding out, grinding out. You know, let's be honest, we find a, some plasteel on the map and we'll be pretty tasty. Okay, that's the map, that's fine. Right, we do need to rebuild these. That in there. Okay. Okay, so more building jobs, that's okay. What were the other things that we wanted to do? So we do have a lot of bionic parts. That is, well, we're going to be ready to go really bionic. Which isn't a terrible thing. Components are coming in. So do we build more bionic parts? What other bionic things can we do? Spines, hearts, stomachs. So, we're basically getting ready. Right eye. So we could make another eye because we have one already. Let's make another bionic eye. You need another arm. The 2 more arms as well. We're going to go full bionic, but the first replacements that we want to do is we want to fix everyone up. So you got an injury, you got a scratch on your toe, have a bionic part. Right, I am cautious that the toxic waste that we're producing is starting to become a semi-issue. Right, more plasteel. We're not dreadfully worried about plasteel at the moment. I am tempted to get some more hauling mechs, in all honesty. Right, so let's get some more of these band nodes. One there, one there. But let's get 2 more band nodes, so then we can get 2 more haulers. We've only got 3 haulers at the moment. I think we need to upgrade. We're doing a lot. The haulers help with constructing, because they can haul the resources over as well. This will give us 2 more haulers. Tree sowing is done. Lovely. Let's go into cocoa. Again, not something I'd normally do, but considering we've got all these machines doing all the growing, why not? Absolutely, why not? Love to see how much food is actually available in here. That is actually really, really good. We could actually get into veggie fine meals as well, to be honest, with the amount we've got there. So let's do that. So let's go add bill, vegetarian, fine meal. No, that's not what we want, because we want the times 4, you silly Billy Tazastical. Vegetarian times 4. And then we'll do bulk's good trader, cargo pods, lots are coming in. Let's do 30 of that. Unpause at 14. I will copy that. Paste that. There we go. Cargo pods, what we got? Pigskin, I mean, it's just stuff we're going to sell in all honesty, so it's not too bad. We have got some traders. They say they're bulk's good traders, but anytime you get people walking over, you're just always disappointed with what they're going to have. But they might have plasteel. They might surprise us. Let's have a look. That's really the only thing we're interested in. They don't. Right, let's sell awful Devil Strand dusters. Get rid all this sort of stuff that's near tattered. Or broad wrap. Get rid. Look, for like bulk's good traders, what are you selling us in bulk? You got nothing. You got nothing. You're not impressing me. Just disappointed. I'm not upset. Just disappointed. I mean, you literally have nothing that we want. Literally. So, we probably want to pocket some cash. Because what pocketing some cash will do for us is allow us to get the coinage that we require to get our medical bay up. Which, yeah, because then we can get all the sterile tiles up to that. And I think we can all agree that would actually be a good move. Because then that means we're that much closer to put bionic parts in them. I know I'm probably being a bit too nervous Nelly around the bionic parts. But just like, I don't want to just waste bionic parts. Right, tune to Schaefer. Tune to Schaefer. So that gives Schaefer a bandwidth of 17 now. You want charity. What do you want? You want 39 medicine. Absolutely not. We could. The problem is we don't get anything for it. Always about what we can get. What we can get, I felt. So yeah, so we're going to make one more mech here. We're going to make a... Is just the lifters, right? Yeah, designed for hauling. So, one more lifter, please. Tempted to make another tunneler, but tunnelers need 3. Another lifter. Maybe another constructor? What have we got at the moment? We just got the 2... No, we've got 4 constructors, haven't we? We've got 2 cleaners. I don't really see the cleaners a lot. I assume they are cleaning because nothing really is dirty around the colony, so... I'm assuming they're doing their job. The haulers, however, just seem to be struggling a little bit. I mean, there is only 3 of them. I can see there's lots of resources around the map that aren't really getting hauled. Which is fine, it's not a massive deal. I mean, it bothers me more than it should. But like, these components sitting out are just going to start to deteriorate. So maybe I go for 2 haulers. Because yeah, there's a lot of resources around the map that isn't getting brought in. So what are the haulers doing at the moment? Should we have a little job evaluation? Transport pod crash. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at health first. So pause. Buy a quick sleeper. Psychically dull. Artistic and medicine. I mean, we could turn you into an intellect with our genes, so it wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, capture. Because that's the thing with the genes now. We can do a lot. We can force people to have a passion with something. Mechs. So where are these lifters? You're bringing in ambrosia, so you are doing stuff. Right, you can see the tunneler going around doing some mining. Yeah, I feel like another hauler would help a lot. More than we actually realise. So that's fine. Construct some walls in here just to make sure that's... Again, I probably wouldn't do stuff like this. Well, I would, because I do. But especially because we have all these constructors, we have none of our colonists on constructing, none of our colonists on growing, so it's like pretty nice. Can't wait for this Devil Strand harvest. It's going to be amazing. So Ari, let's prisoner convert your religion first. Thank you. If that's going to be a prison. Maybe we just recruit them too. Don't really care about having a ton of people because we have so many mechanoids, as you can see. It's not really a massive deal. Right, we have got an attack. The attacks are getting bigger and bigger. 15 humans. All melee is what makes it sort of awkward. We probably need to be focusing on getting our defences up, in all honesty. Got a slight killbox here, but it's not really operational. So I would like some turrets going up this way. Not that we're going to do that now. Right, so everyone's coming in, including all the mechanoids and whatnot, so that's fine. Has everyone got weapons? No, Carlson and Baffin don't. Carlson is a brawler, so if you have a ranged weapon, you'll be upset. So just, where's Uranium Mace? Heavy SMG. Might make another... Do we want to make another tunneler? I have 2 tunnelers. I feel like a cipher would actually be really optimal. The thing what I like about the tunnelers though is while they're good in combat, they do mine. So it's like they have more than one job. I don't like... New recruit. Way! Oh, lovely. Didn't expect that. Yeah, I'll let you warden, why not? Can't actually remember what we were going to do with you. You do like smithing, but again, your smithing isn't actually that high, which is disappointing. I feel like we need 6 or 8 to actually get you started. Wait, no, we must be 8. What do we need to do all this? Yeah, minimal crafting is 8. So we could have 2 cooks, which I don't hate. So I think we will. Don't need you to construct. The problem is we don't really need a hauler and cleaner. Because the whole idea is to make all the mechs do all the stuff that we don't want to do, so then we can do more progress in other things. But getting a double cook would be good. I mean, do some crafting before you do anything else. Is fine. Craig's key, is there any point... Should I put that gene in you to make you research? It will give you a passion in research and I believe push you up by 8. Rather than like do crafting. I mean... Yeah, that's probably the move forward, isn't it? Growing, construct. I mean, plant cutting. I'll keep you like that for the moment, but I'll probably turn you into a researcher with that with the genes that we've got. We will need you. Okay, you're putting your naked. We don't have any spare clothes, which is absolutely awkward. We don't have any heavy SMGs. But to be fair, have we got... We have got pulse ammunitions. So get rid of that. Add to Bill. La da dee, la da da, la da dee, la da da. What's that implant? Remind me what that is. Places normal hearing. Oh, okay, so it's like prosthetic ear. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Sorry, I couldn't remember what that was. Where are... Oh, we don't even make them here, do we? No. We make them over here. So we need to make some charge rifles. So we'll do like 4 to begin with. The charge lances. I don't mind having a couple. I don't think they're amazing. I think they're good, but not amazing. Right, they're beginning their assault, so we'll watch them as they come down. Then we'll draft everyone. Schaefer has still got Molotov cocktails, which is hella awkward. Gonna have to equip a bolt action rifle. Come up here. And then I'm gonna have to drag Tunneler, which does need Still gonna have to come up and help, I'm afraid. Right, here we go. So they're coming in. Carlson. Let's make sure everyone is behind. I suppose because they're melee, we don't need to worry about getting cover, so to speak. We just need to shoot the minute they come round. We've got Carlson there and the Tunneler coming up. Lou, do combat command, please. They're going to overwhelm us quite quickly. It's a case of Carlson probably already needs to back off, in all honesty. Problem is do we stand here? Are we going to be able to run away? So let's try and back off. Carlson goes down. It's the mistake that we made, so he goes down. Right, the Tunneler is coming up, so he will be the next. Yep, Carlson goes down. Well, they're going to try and nick Carlson, which is... We'll try and get him back. Tunneler is probably going to go down. The person that's nicked him doesn't look like they're super, super quick. Yeah, I feel like melee... Okay, that's fine. We just needed more turrets and stuff like that. Keep going. We'll break them, we'll break them, we'll break them. Let's move people back. They are running because they've got Carlson. Problem is, I don't think we'll get to Carlson just because we're trying to deal with these. Right, let's try and move up. Don't think we're going to get to Carlson in time, though. I mean, we can try. You guys go there. No, we're not going to get to him in time. Ugh. Who's got the shock lance? Yes! Khan!
Hot damn! Vindication!
Right, sorry, Carlson, but we're not... They're going to try and pick him up, aren't they? I'll shock lance again. It's fine. Yes, that was a waste, but we're not losing a colonist. We look after our colonists. Oh. Yeah, I don't want either of these people. What gear have they got? Nothing great. Carlson, we're sorry, my man. We're sorry, like... Rescue Carlson. Look at that. Saving Private Carlson. Right. Undraft. Nicely done. We're going to get another tunneler. Yeah, there's a few things that we need to do. So first thing we need to do is resurrect heavy mechanoid. Schaefer. 1 corpse, 100 steel. Oh, it's not broke. It's not broke. Just needs repairing. Cool, cool, cool. Right, there we go. You guys on draft. Is there anyone else? No, that's everyone. So I'll just have another look at the colonists that we shot down here. We've got grey, health conditions, nothing. You've got a bad spine, but it's not really a problem. So you've got very neurotic. Remind me of that. So increased global work speed is pretty nice. I mean, we can take out... We can remove this from you if we really wanted to. Which would be good. Because then we could actually give it to one of our melee people. I actually don't mind you. The more I look at you, the more I don't mind you. Grey. Grey would actually be a very good melee person in all honesty. Because remind me what genes we have at the moment. Delicate. Is it unstoppable? Not slowed down when making the... So... Let's take them as prisoners. I think there's work we can do here. It's going to be a case of trying to extract their genes from them, though. But I think there's work there we can do. We are going to have to put a big priority in starting to sort out our Killbox, though. Because this isn't working. And I don't want to lose this colony. Not going to build that at an angle. Temporary workers. How many do you want? 1 colonist for 13. For 6 days. No, not really. Could do it. But I don't wanna. Right, we're going to build that because then we're going to start to put turrets round, like, up this bit. This bit creates a bit of awkwardness, but that's fine. Right, everything else. So it's the tunneler. Yeah, carry to recharge spot. Get that recharged as quickly as possible. Let's launch some more toxic waste. That's apparently our life. More gold coming into the colony. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're rocking, we're rocking, we're rocking, we're rocking. How long until we get the other hauler? 3 hours. Cool. That would be very good. Right, lots of mech nodes, which is fine. Quest expired, that's fine. We're sort of doing our own thing at the moment. And apart from Plastil getting low, we're okay on resources. Power-wise, we're okay again. I mean, there we go. The lifter's done. So if I go to... Oh, no, it's not. Schaefer needs to come down just to complete that. So let's get him to do that. Get her to do that as quickly as possible. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Are you in the right group? Yep, you are. Perfect. So now we have 4 haulers, another hauler. I think we can all agree that's going to be awesome. Now let's allow everyone everywhere. Carlson, are you getting treated? Yeah. Okay. What we do need to do is start making some more beds. So let's also prioritize that. Never know, we might find some cheeky resources in here as well. I mean, we can always make a hallway down here, make more beds down here. Cocoa is finished, so we're going to make some cocoa. Don't normally do it. Not the best growing zone in the world up here, but It's our growing zone, so we will learn to love it. Let's do a little bit of cocoa here. Don't normally do cocoa, so I'm not sure how big of a growing zone we need. Again, it's not the perfect growing zone, but we don't really care. Like, really want this Devil Strand harvest. A lot of it's halfway done. Watch it get a blight now and just upset me. Need research project. I mean, at this point, we're just researching everything. Let's get... if we get that, then they'll want it straight away, so let's not do that yet. Let's do autocannons, because we are going to go quite turrets heavy in this playthrough, I feel like. We're doing it. We want like an automated defense, an automated everything. Right, Lou. Lou, you don't have a weapon. Why? I've selected more than one thing. Lou, you will take out this rat on your own. I believe in you. I trust you. There's no way this could go badly. Like, it's Rimworld. Like, this will only go well for us. This will only go well for us. I told you it'd only go well. Lou, it's just you and a rat. Just you and a rat. Do it. Yeah. Because you get like... This is why I hate taking fights. I know, obviously, Lou was hardly in the best shape. Remove roof. Stop building roofs. I want that angle there so then we can get more turrets. We will sort this out because this isn't efficient in the slightest. But one thing at a time. Medical treatment. So, Carlson, are you getting healed? Yep. Lou, are you getting healed? No. You are getting healed. Research is going. Lots. We're going to need another. Whoops. So, load. Definitely going to need another one. These transporters here. The reason why I got them here is just because I can remember to do it all the time. Lots of fine vegetarian meals. With the amount of veggies that we're getting in, the next corn harvest, I'll probably remove the rice from here. So this is ready to launch. Let's launch it down here. Build another transport. So we have got a religious ceremony we can do. Is everyone miserable? Because out of the gods, because we destroyed it to put it back, because I believe where we changed our religion, that's why like people were like, oh, we don't have one. So let's build that there. We also want to go into ideology. We need another Christmas tree, because we would like to keep reforming our religion, and we need another 11 points to do so. Let's go wooden door, wooden door. All that out. Floor. Are we making cotton? I can't remember if we actually put a cotton spot down. We did. Okay, because I'm going to want to put some flooring. We need to put some more flooring everywhere. Like a yellow stained carpet. Just to hide any bathroom incidents that you have. Mechs are still in area 1. I want to put batteries in here. We're just not getting the chance. Components are actually back up to being sky high, which is nice. More bionic parts are getting made, which is lovely. Would like some more guns getting made as well, in all honesty, but beggars can't be choosers. Right, that's all going up. Our horses are doing well. Okay, okay, we're loving it. We're loving it. Right, so this is the next bit that we need to do. So security mini turrets. So actually it can come a little bit deeper. I'm going to mine into the mountain a little bit here. Sort of just building this off the cuff. I like to make every Killbox we make a little bit different. Even if the overarching results are the same. Double wall this just for a little bit of protection in case we do get breaches that way. Still lots of mere resources around. I don't really want to look. The haulers are going out. Watching them here. Just they're going for the hay grass though. Yeah, let's get another hauler. I feel like we're actually putting the haulers under a lot of pressure with the amount of work we're actually setting in. Which is fine, that's, you know, that's what they're there for, but still. Statues, are we still making them? Yep. Cool. Right, load some more. I have to admit, I do like this playthrough of just having lots of things to do and just absolutely...
Unleash the beast.
Like being able to really, like... Got so much, but it could fall apart, like, just not by paying attention, which I do actually like in a sadistic way. The security... Probably mine them back even a little bit more. These turrets can start shooting the minute they can, which would be lovely. Inspired creativity, breaker, okay. Probably quite a wide kill box, which isn't great. Let's go security. Yeah, because I feel like then being able to go... They might be a bit too bunched up together in all honesty. Could do something like that. Do I want to do... I'm just thinking about explosions as well. I know you don't need barricades over them, but it looks nice, so give me that. So then we got 4 turrets there. I mean, it's an improvement. We're not saying it's a great improvement, but we're just saying it's an improvement. The power conduit for the time being can go like that. Which isn't great, I don't love it. There we go. So 4 more turrets to the defense, which is something. When you don't have anything, something is a lot. That needs taking... Why? Why do you need taking to a research? No available recharger. Gotcha. So let's build another one. Gotta make sure you get your recharge spots. What's the grow rate on this cocoa? Gonna take a while. What's the rate of grow compared to Devil Strand? Grow time 16 days. And what's Devil Strand? Just to give me a little bit of... Okay. Get some more cloth in at some point, which is nice. We do need some Devil Strands because Hugh is naked. I mean, we're at 60-odd%, so probably not going to be the end of this episode in all realisticness. Moods are sky high in the colony. That's the most important thing. Build copy. Let's get some lights in here. Okay, so can we do our... Expected quality 92%. I might just wait until this is built because it's actually miles away. So let's do it now. So let's begin this. Cool. Because we can enjoy ourselves as our mechs keep building and whatnot. So I love how we're having Christmas in the middle of summer, but it's fine, party people. We're living the dream. We're living the high life. We just got an exotics good trader, which is quite good. More importantly, we got +2 to add development, which takes us to a 3. When we get to 12, we can then add something else to our religion, which is going to be really, really cool. The exotic's good trader, so we'll go chauffeur. And I hate that fret button. It's the only criticism I've got. I've loved this expansion and whatnot. That summon fret button should not be at the top. It should not be at the top. It should be at the bottom. Because I click it every time because I always know when we get traders, these are always at the top. Luckily, you know, another screen comes up, but that's the only thing. I wish that button was at the bottom. You know, it's a threat. It could destroy you. It should be at the bottom, so then there's no, like, accidents. Just a little thing, like, you know me, party people, don't like to complain.
Bruh.
We could take some cows, but cows are so overpowered it feels a bit cheating with everything that we're doing. Anything we do, we're taking all the plasteel. So before we even do anything, we're taking the plasteel, so let's not even mess about with that. And then everything else is what else we're selling on top of that. Not a lot. Package survival meals actually get us a little bit of money, and we could actually make them back quite easily. So I don't actually mind that. The advanced components, I would like to take a couple. Anything else we can sell? Sell our horses, but... No, we are going to start to have to think. Problem is, then we lose all our silver for our medical room, but that's not really happening at the moment. Well, we do have a money maker. It's just not sprouted yet. It's not spread its wings. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying.
Wow.
Right, so more turrets are coming in. So lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, but a lot of these are struggling now. They ain't got the recharge stations. Busted shuttle. Sanity lance. Remind me what this is. I'll do it for that and advanced components. Yeah, I don't mind that quest. Hopefully they're close, though. Not a million miles away. Don't know where the attackers are coming from. That's the only problem. Heat stroke, really? I suppose, yeah, you don't have any clothing whatsoever, so yeah, you will get heat stroke. My bad. Yeah, apart from the medical room not getting up, which is, you know, a problem. How long left of that quest? Accepted 3 hours ago. Has everyone got weapons? I don't know why I've gone back to, like, the days of clicking on everyone individually. Carlson doesn't. Remind me what you are. You are a brawler. Which just doesn't work, does it? Especially because you're a pasture. You can't even have decent armor. Then Baffin. And you. I mean, if it's going to take us a while... No, we'll just leave it. I'm going to say, is it worth making a couple of heavy SMGs or something like that? But no point getting something that we don't want, I suppose. Okay, here comes the raid. Okay, they're coming up at the top, which is actually going to give us time to come up and help. Probably won't. Right, so our people are getting into position. I want to make sure we don't get hurt here. That would defeat the object. Don't. Russian, and then we're not doing this properly. Okay, come on. It's good rewards if we can do this. But let's make sure we don't get silly injuries because we're not... There we go, so we got all our shooters. I don't think we're going to do this. Olsen there just for backup, I guess. Attacked member? Oh, did we accidentally shoot one of them? Really my fault. Okay, they retreated. Right, I don't want friendly fire, so I'm just going to undraft everyone. They have got some people... Really want to have a look at them, because if there's someone good, it's going to upset me. You tending? They look like they're tending. I'm hoping... I know we lost... No, that's an enemy. I'm hoping they're the two people that we needed to save. Could actually check, couldn't I? commander and civilian must be rescued. Well, I believe that's what we've got there. Yep, there we go. Pods arrived. So we got the Insanity Lance, which is cool, and 3 advanced components for our troubles. But we go to factions. Did go down a little bit. Attacked a member, friendly fire. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Deconstruct all that. Slowly moving on our Killbox. Instructors are a bit busy at the moment, so that's fine. Right, another horse. Which is good. It's nice to go down the horse gang. Tattered apparel. I mean, there's not really much we can do until this grows, sadly. Moods are still sky high. Could even think about doing lavish meals, which I don't normally do, but because we're in such a good situation, like with being able to use these sowers, it might actually allow us to do that quite nicely. Yep, I know all them are going to start to go. Making sure everyone's in the right areas. So we need a constructor, don't we? So Craig Ski is going to go on 1 on construction. I'm going to take you off crafting. We need 1 constructor. Just because there's 1 or 2 things that are not getting done, which is fine. But there's just 1 or 2 things that aren't getting constructed, and I think actually having 1 person on construct isn't going to break our life, it's going to improve it. Right, there we go. So now we have a recharger. So, carry to recharge. Carry to recharge. Right, 4 recharges. If we need another one, which we probably will, we can sort that out, no worries. And then we have 5 lifters altogether. I feel like any more than that's probably going to be a bit OTT. I am seeing the cleaners going around cleaning now, which is nice. Yeah, 2 cleaners seems ample. I'll launch this at our neighbours again, just because we really don't like them at this point. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the rechargers. Don't really want to get into a similar problem again, in all honesty. God, this little constructor. The little constructor that could has been sat on there for ages, like, you can do it! We believe in you! Like, we just need to, like a little bit of clapping. A little bit of motivation. Come on! Yeah, other than that, I'm really, really happy with the progress. Like, beyond happy. Like, the Killbox is the only thing we're lacking, let's be honest. Everything else, I have to start clicking on. Oh, they're not actually deteriorating, like, super, super fast, but still. It's not great. Is that just damaged marble? Damaged marble looks like uranium, I have to admit. Can I just make sure you're... Didn't click you on convert. Or you, that could have been very awkward. Schaefer, draft on draft. Don't want to recruit Ray without actually being part of our religion, otherwise it's just going to be awkward. Okay. And we go again. We go again. Researching. What are we researching at the moment? Autocannons. Okay, yeah, that's fine. A rocket swarm launcher. Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me.
Hot damn!
Okay, so let's come off research for a little bit. Plus, still, we are going to have to start thinking about grabbing it again. Just because we are going quite low. We do have a lot of horses, though. So again, as long as I don't send one to another planet, we should be cushy. Right, zones, can I get rid of the plans now? Because I do find that ugly. Argale. Looking at. Floors, wooden floors, please. Thank you. How much wood we got? We got more than enough. We are rocking it. I mean, how many times can I say we're going well?
I've heard you say that 162 times.
Like, moods are pretty sky high. Like, we'll sort the missing altar of the god out in a little bit. Probably need another dining room somewhere, but... Oh my god, is it going well.
I've heard you say that 162 times.
Just need the haulers to sort their lives out. Just to bring the steel in and components in from around the map. But yeah, they're starting to do it now. Yeah, they're going. They heard me. They said, okay, Tazastkor, we understand your complaint. We are dealing with it. We are sorry. We are going. Chauffeur with a 17 band width. Loving it. There's a bit of steel there that I've just sent. I think I see that every now and then just don't do anything with that information. Yep, I can see the components coming in, which is lovely. Once I see all them come in, I'll start all the mining jobs again. I just want to make sure that it all is getting done. We're going to run out of steel rather quickly. We do have this that is then deconstructible for us. I would like another tunneler. That's sort of what I'm feeling at the moment. Then we'd have 2 melee mechs. There we go, so the turret's up. I would like to put a switch in here, though. So we'll put it there. Lump of gold, that's fine. Yeah, I think having one person on construct is handy. I don't hate having one person on construct. I can see that is an open area behind here. So I like to mine them, because sometimes that's an easy... We found sometimes it's just an easy... bit of steel or something that we can find behind it. Opens up our map a little bit, which makes attacks different, I suppose. The tunnel is coming down. The boss is coming down! Oh, very anticlimactic, let's be honest. Oh, there's uranium here. Am I blind? I think I am blind.
Bruh.
Right, so let's mine that. Again, more resources we can bring back. I think now we've got lots of haulers as well. I'm okay with going crazy. Like, crazy! We were just going to have a little cliff base. Now look at us. Deep in the mountains like dwarfs. I'd love to be a dwarf. Being miserable, don't like people. I say that, and I record for the masses. Yes, I said masses. The millions! Lost without me, party people. Just say it. Just say it. It's fine. Love is a crazy thing.
You serious?
Okay, that's ready to launch. Plasteel pile. Let's have a look. Jump, jump, jump. Okay. We're in a good situation. I mean, I'm loving the situation. We're in a great situation. Then when Devil Strand comes and we can start making money, it's going to be absolutely amazing. We've got a few turrets. Which we will need more, but... we've got to start somewhere. But yeah, I'm more concerned, obviously, if they break and then blowing up all the other ones. So we've got some meat round here. Apparently the game feels sorry for us. I don't know why. We are smashing it. Don't even be concerned. We will have to start strip mining at some point. 50 advanced components. 62 components. Got to be loving life. Area revealed. Anywhere decent? Nope. Worth a look. We've got lucky a couple of times. Uranium. Yes, please. Come to daddy. Did I hear uranium auto turrets? Oh, you dirty dog. Right, can I make sure this is in the area? Conversion. I love when Hugh converts someone. That you. And start to recruit, please. Actually, remind me your baseliner. Okay. Yeah, because we said about giving you the intellectual small passion plus 8, putting you on research, so we got another person that can just sit on there. Yep. Agree with that. We can then put a power conduit down this wall, so then we can have batteries all in this room. How quickly they get sorted. Which then opens this room up to have a little lesson. Another launch. I love this. This is the best thing ever. Let's have a look at what pollution is like. 27. I mean, they're always hostile to us anyway, so we might as well send our trash to them. Another bionic arm. This might be the last set of colonists we get. I don't think we're going to go like massively colonists heavy in this playthrough. Just because I don't really think we need to. Not with how great everything has been going. Like, there's a few things that I'd like to get done a little bit quicker, but in all honesty, pretty super quick. But we have so many, like, good things going for us. A breakdown. You're having a laugh. Carlson, what's the matter? Really hungry, want supercharger. All gone. Yeah, the ratty apparel and stuff doesn't help, I'm not going to lie. That one's on me. That one I take slight responsibility for. So what does the smooth floor actually give us? 2. And if we were to put sandstone tiles, it'd only give us a 1, so actually, yeah, smoothing is the way to go. So what does the carpet give us? 2, but like, that looks classy. It looks classy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, flagstone. I suppose actually, no, because the flagstone tile, if I do it through marble, for example, I'll still want beauty. What's hex tiles? 3 beauty. And our dominance, yeah. We ain't got the steel to start putting that down yet anyway, so... We will do a leader speech when this goes up as well, just because then that's a quick development point towards our religion as well. I think we can all agree as bang-a-langan. Right, the gold. I mean, we've got a nice pile of gold. Transport pod crash. I mean, I don't really want to take any more people. Hard workers, great. Slow learners. Got miner. Good on crafting. I don't want to. I really don't want any more colonists. But the game keeps saying, take me. Last colonist. Last colonist. At this point, you've got to think I've got a problem. Problem is, that's what the game does, though. The game does that to them. To me. Like, oh, I don't want any more people. Oh, but you said you needed another crafter. You said you needed level 8. Well, I'm going to give you a double passion. 10! And then we're just like, okay, you got me. You got me, game. You know what I want in life. And what I want is people that can sit there and just rock it. Just rock down to Electric Avenue. Oh, this little constructor, let's be honest, the little constructors should get MVP for this episode because it's been the little constructor that could. It is trying its damnedest to get this up, and we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Oh no. God.
Bruh.
It just knocked everything off the table then. It just went very downhill. Baffin is making our first charge rifle, which is going to be very important for our defense. Could we get another turret here? Let me just plan it out. The turret would be here. No, not really. What we really want down the line is just mechs in here fighting the turrets going across, because I don't care if the mechs get destroyed, not really. Paid psychic... Oh, wait, what? We would have to go destroy it. Psychic suppression machine. I have to go destroy it. That 15 advanced components looks very tasty. You can taste it, can't you? You can taste it in the air.
Bruh.
Specialized limbs could be very interesting. Drill arms and stuff like that. Brain wiring. To resurrect a thing. Not sure. Well, that'd be tasty. It's not like we're lacking them resources, but I like rewards like that really make you think, like, because we could go do it. But then would it take away, because what I always look at with who's starving? Oh, you're eating now. Okay. I always think about with quests like that is like, what does it give us that we don't have? Do you know what I mean? Like, and does it like that improve us? Because specialized limbs, like, oh, like we're not really going in the stun game. Because the only thing I'm a bit worried about is if stuff drops down here. I'm mad, so we'll just take everyone inside area 2 just to keep everyone safe. And hopefully the turrets should dispatch scoundrel. Can't actually see where it went. There it is. Nice. See, automated everything is what we're going for in this series. Like, if it's not automated, how do we get it automated? But yeah, it's don't get me wrong, it's not the best Killbox, but we're growing. If you get to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.